Okay. Welcome, welcome, except for the ones that making naughty comments about me.
We can see what you guys are saying.
Yeah, we can see it. And John, I never thought John would say a bunch of bad things about me. A lonely hitchhiker can, I can understand. Did everybody have a good Easter? If you did, type 1. If you didn't, type 2. If you just don't know, type 3. How's that? Man, do we have a lot to tell you this week?
Buffering.
Who is?
Me.
You are? Is anyone else buffering? You're not supposed to be playing on your phone when we're doing this. But it's buffering.
I feel resurrected.
You do. There's a couple of ones out there. So there's Mountain Laurel, and there's Lonely Hitchhiker Kent, and there's John Combs, and Chris, and Rosebud, and DDK, Phil Presnell's here. Anybody else we know? Two Eggs is here. Ron Silva's here. Howdy, Ron. Happy Easter. Sorry I missed your guys live last week. Was at my daughter's, yeah. That was a good one last week, huh?
Yep.
And we did the big giveaway. Anyway, today was an exciting day. Started out kind of windy, and then we had multiple warnings about tornadoes, and I just worked in my shop, and I figured, well, if it comes and gets me.
We had high winds, we had rain.
Yeah. A little bit of rain, not much rain, very little. And had a lot of stuff banging on the roof of the shed out there. But hello to Bill and Darla. Hey guys, happy Easter. Thank you, Mellow Cat.
Yes, happy Easter, everybody.
Yeah, so we were just fighting that, and it's been a very interesting week around here. Hello, Trey and Wendy. How are you guys doing?
Hi, Trey and Wendy.
Where is the star of the show? He's sitting in the chair in front of me on my blanket. The blanket that we're supposed to share. It's my blanket, but we're supposed to share it, and he stole it. So he's been a little bit in the doghouse lately. We've been letting him be a dog, huh?
Yeah, he's kind of gotten feral.
And as we let him be a dog, he's like gotten kind of an attitude like he's some kind of a gang member or something. He's in the house, huh? So, I don't know, did we have a broken refrigerator last week? On Sunday?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I think they knew that.
Yeah, so we had a broken refrigerator. So we figured out which one we wanted.
Yes, Chris.
What?
So Phil, he's like a cat.
Yeah, well, he's more like a three-legged dog. But anyway.
When he's outside, he's deaf.
Yeah. Call him, he can't come back. Anyway, we ordered a refrigerator. It was supposed to be here like what, today, huh? Or Friday.
It was supposed to be here Friday.
Friday. Well, we got it on Wednesday. And Jason, 2 eggs.
One basket.
2 eggs, one basket. Mellow Cat came over. And we had it all ready to come out. And of course, it was not much too wide to fit out the door. So we tried to get the cooling system loose, but it just wasn't coming. So I just took a hammer and busted off the trim on the thing. And we got it out. And that was quite fun.
Mm-hmm.
So we were looking to get the new one in because it's about that much too wide. We go on and take the door out. We're going to take that window out.
Over the couch.
Over the couch, right there, that one. And so on Wednesday, we got the refrigerator. And Thursday morning, I told Darla, I said, what we ought to do is go out there and look at the refrigerator and see, before we started taking windows out and stuff, because it was going to be a thing where it was going to be my brother and my nephew, and Jason was going to come over, and Amanda was just going to be here to pray and give us moral support. And anyway, Darla and I started looking at it, and she says, well, you know, if we could go in sideways, it would go in, but we'd have to take the doors off. I said, well, I think I could do that. So we started working on it. She goes, you don't want these brackets down here in this little box, electrical box. Well, I could take that off. So I took everything off, took the electrical off, everything.
We disassembled the fridge.
We disassembled, and we had like that much extra room. So I could have just thrown it in here. Yeah. It was so easy. So we brought it in, and the hard part was we had to lower the fridge about, almost 6 inches.
Yeah.
And
there was a floor in there, of course.
There was a floor.
Supporting the old fridge. So.
And the heater was under it, and there was a drawer.
A drawer.
So I said, we'll just eliminate that drawer.
Yeah.
So I took a hole saw, and I put 5 holes, and then I took Jason had a Sawzall, and I went in and I cut it out, and then I just took a hammer and just smashed it, broke it off. And Jason had brought me over a piece of really nice plywood. I mean, nice thick stuff. Yeah. So anyway, we cut that down, and it was a matter of cutting and cutting, going outside. And I mean, we spent a lot